Welcome back. So by now we know that taking out a gym is not so difficult, right? It's just a little bit time consuming, especially if it's getting fed golden berries as you're doing it. So what I want to do right now is switch up some of my Pokemon's moves to make them better defenders that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. Alright, so first one we're going to do is Dino Stone Golem. And then we're just going to go down the list and switch up some moves so they have 2 charge attacks, because that is, more ideal for throwing in a gym, because they're going to have 2 attacks going at the enemy. Is it as strong as 1 charge bar? No, not really. But the thing is, the full charge bar, I find myself able to take out Pokemon before they're even doing their specials. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this, and then I want to talk about a few other things here. Alright, so Dino Stone, first of all, has Earthquake. We definitely want to get rid of that. If it gets Rock Blast, I do believe that's the other one. That's fine. Alright, got Stone Edge, unfortunately. That's good, but I wanted Rock Blast because I wanted to give it a shot. And I definitely don't want to keep using all these TMs because, they're starting to become very rare. And I almost want to use one on Rhydon, but then again, at the same time, I'm just like, you know what, I need my ground types. Who knows what kind of raid bosses we're going to be getting later on. I might need to have more ground. Alright, so I also want to do Arcade Pet because I want to get Charge or the electric one. So let's see if we can get it. Dang, I'm spacing out. Crunch. I mean, that seemingly can work for now. We'll leave it with Crunch because that's much better defense than Fire Blast. And you're thinking to yourself, well, there goes one of your good fire type attackers. That's true, but at the same time, if I need some super big firepower anytime soon, then I'll just switch it back. But as it stands right now, I've got plenty of fire attackers. Alright, so there's 2. Alright, I do trigger, except for his IVs are just... I powered him up back in the day when I wasn't really... when I didn't really know too much about IVs. Let's just put it that way. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and back out. No. And let's go ahead and pull out the fast TMs. And I definitely, before I forget, because I saw Steelix, he has Dragon Tail. I want to put this back to Iron Tail. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and find... No. Actually, let's not do search. Let's just go ahead and go by number here. And let's get out of the search. No, thank you. Alright, let's find Raichu, my shiny one. There it is. Thunderpunch. See, I would keep this move, but I put the numbers together. And the other one, Volt. Why do I keep forgetting what that is? I always forget what that is. Alright, anyways, let's just go ahead and switch it up, because the other one does more damage. Wild Charge, that's it. Alright, so the other one, Thunderpunch, the whole problem with that is I don't know what's up with the game and Thunderpunch, but anytime I did Thunderpunch, it would not register the damage. Like, maybe it's just the shiny Raichu, but I'm going to have to test out this move now. So, that's one of the main reasons why, is because it was laggy whenever I used that move, and it was just, this one does more damage, okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and back out again, and go ahead and look at some more Pokemon that I want to switch up the moves, because there was quite a few, and of course, now that I'm recording, I'm just like, well, which ones do I want to switch? Alright, so we want to go for Pokemon that have 1 charge bar, and we want to make them have 2, basically, or 3. So I'm just making defenders. Alright, so this Snorlax right here, this 100, I could switch up that. I was also thinking, well, what if in Gen 3 he starts receiving new moves, and I don't power it up until then? Ooh, you wasted 1 TM on a 100% IV Snorlax. Big deal. Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch that Snorlax up, because it's 123. I almost want to power up my Feraligatr, to be honest. We're going to power up my Raichu. We're not maxing it out, but we're going to power it up a few times here. So Earthquake, yes, we don't want Earthquake. Heavy Slam. That's the one you want. Preferably you would want Body Slam, but that is a legacy move, so you cannot receive that anymore. Alright, so let's go ahead and power up Volta a bit. That is my female Raichu. Shiny, yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's get it going here. Before we do that, let's just see Spark and Wild Charge. I literally, here, before we start this, I just want to show you all something really quick. So recently, I need to clear out my inventory. I've been catching and running around doing raids. So this is pretty fun. You're going to be able to see the different types of Pokemon that I've caught in order here. So yesterday, I didn't record any of that. It's the Entei. And then I hatched a Porygon. And then there's that Alakazam raid. And then an Arcanine one. And then a Machamp. And random Haunter. Flareon raid. And then the Machamp. So you can see where I was doing raids. I've transferred quite a few of the raid Pokemon, so there would be more in here. It's just, oh, did you know there's a new Donphin raid? I'm just joking. It looks like it'd be around the CP. I caught that one. Oh, wait. No, I evolved that one. It should be a Simply Amazing. Let's see. Yeah. Attack, defense. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good. I better start that up. By the time I'm done starring all these Pokemon, when I have no space to transfer, it's just going to be everything starred up. Alright, so quite a few Machamps, Enteis, and it gets pretty funny as we get down here, because a ton of Enteis. You can see how I've slowed down. I'm just like, whatever. Because I've literally seen so many people get over 1900, like 1920, 1925. I've even caught one for a lady, and it was a 98%. I caught it on the last ball for her. And I mean, I haven't even seen anything over 1905. It's like, come on now, game, hook me up. I've literally never seen a 100 legendary, and I've done a ton. Never. All right, and I don't even think I've seen a 100 raid boss, except for my Charizard, to be honest. So, pretty silly. All right, so we're going to change more moves here in a minute. I just want to show you guys this. And I do have an egg video coming up discussing my Stardust and how I collect it. And all that good stuff. So where are the Enteis? Come on now, Enteis, pop up. So many Pokemon I need to transfer. Here we go. So there's 4 there. 2 Porygons I hatched. That was that one video. That was a while ago. And then all these Enteis, and then you have Mewtwo. And then I caught this Alakazam the night before the Mewtwo raid. Then literally my next Pokemon I caught was the Mewtwo. And then the Entei. And if you want, let me show you this really quick. So that was my first Mewtwo that I caught. And wait, was it? No, that was the second one. Alright, and then if we keep going down, we'll see the shiny. Alright, you see I caught my first Mewtwo here. Okay. And then I transferred everything in between. And later that night, I hatched this Pichu. And then I hatched another Pichu. Back to back, and I didn't record the shiny hatching, of course, out of all the eggs I do. Alright, so let's go ahead and power up Volta now. I was going in all that wacky talk there. Alright, so let's see. I'll do about, I'm thinking maybe like 7 power-ups here. Let's go. Let's see what we can get it up to. Because I definitely want to use this. It's just, you know how I am about my Stardust. This right here, right now, doing this, spending the Stardust, is a big no-no to me. I feel like I need to save up even more. But, like I said, you know, it is a shiny, so make some exceptions. And let's bring it up to 13. So we're looking at one more here, hopefully. If we get another 28, we'll be 13. Oh, what a beautiful number. Perfect. That works. Alright, so Wild Charge and Spark. That's what I'm running on my Raichu. And somebody asked me to do a video on, talk about the moves that I'm using to take out these raid bosses. And yes, that sounds like a good idea. I'll do that soon. Alright, so with that done, other defenders. You know, it sucks that we can't put our legendaries in there. It would be so good. It wouldn't be some super OP gym, unless you had all level 38s who maxed out their legendaries with the ideal defense set. That might be kind of a challenge and actually really fun, but I guess Niantic has other thoughts. We'll see. Maybe they have plans down the road to let us drop those in the gym. So my Lapras is in a gym. It has its defense set for its charges are Ice Beam, which is very nice. Very nice. And Poliwrath, it has Hydro Pump. It's one of my top waters. I mean, sadly. You'd think I'd have some Vaporeons powered up. There's the Gyarados. Oh, you know what I want to do with Gyarados? I want to take off Crunch. Because, you know what? You can use it against, if you finally get a EX pass one day for a Mewtwo or even a Mew one day. They're good. They're, you could use them. It's just the fact that when I did that PvP and I used Gyarados, I realized, oh, Crunch isn't good. And that's not exactly when I realized it completely. It's when I was doing a solo raid against a Alakazam, and it had Confusion and Focus Blast. It wasn't really doing much damage, so I'm just going to switch this up, hopefully get Hydro Pump. Outrage. Not bad. And it's not the water type that I wanted, so if it has that set, then I might as well switch it to all dragon types. Let's go. Just like my shiny one, Dragon Tail. Because personally, that is the ideal set there. Dragon Tail and Outrage on Dragonite to defend, because it does a lot of damage. 110 for 2. I think that's the strongest move in the game. Well, for 2 charges at least. Alright, so Lizardon. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a 2 charge bar special anymore. If you have Fire Blast, or Flamethrower, then keep that, because that is a legacy. Is it? Is Flamethrower legacy? Yes, it is. Man, because I really want to. Well, at least I have this one. At least I could throw that in gym. All right, so let's see here. What else can we change? OG Kush has the ideal defense set. Very nice. When I used to throw this in the gym, back in the level 10 days, it would stack up wins. The most I seen him have was like 4. Well, the wins stacked up and they didn't go away. When you dropped him back in the gym, it would still say 4. So he had quite a few wins on him. It was pretty nice. I guess he gives some people some trouble, hey? Alright, so there's another 100 Gyarados. We don't really need to worry about the moves on these, because I'm not even thinking about powering those up. Of course they're good, and I will one day, but there's just no point to invest all the Stardust into a Gyarados right now. Alright, so this is my 100 Dragonite. Simply amazing. HP, strongest feature, attack, defense. Wow, yeah. Yup. It'll get powered up one day. It's just, unfortunately, all these Pokemon that I'm getting 100s for, I've already powered up 2 or 3 other versions of them. So it's like powering up another one, because that's about 225,000 Stardust or so. And that's quite a bit, it's going to go. I don't know if this can learn Flamethrower anymore, because if it could, I would try to get it, but I didn't look at the legacy moves for Ninetales before I started this. So Maui Cowie, I feel like just needs to get powered up, power it up. I mean, come on. It's been sitting at the bottom here for so long, and it's proven its worth. It takes hits. To be honest, it can take hits. And with Dazzling Gleam, you can take Dragonites out. Yep, it's good stuff. Alright, so there goes my Feraligatr that I just been wanting to power up for so long. How long did I walk with it? Only 46 kilometers, not even that long. Because that Mewtwo came around, and I wanted to walk with my Caesar, and I was getting all hype and all that. Alright, so Grand Bull, that's a pretty high CP. I don't think it's simply amazing. It's strong. It's not bad. HP is maxed at 15. That's okay. Close combat is not what you want to have when you throw it in a gym. Pretty sure Dazzling Gleam it can learn. I'm not entirely sure, but You know, it'd be interesting. Powering up and maxing out a Clefable. People don't really use these too much. I see a few around town dropping them out. In gyms, they have high CP too. I'm thinking about maybe I want to power one of these up in the future. But we'll just have to wait and see. So anyways, back to the TMs. So we're just going to do a few more here. I'm really eyeing one of these Tyrantars because I want a Stone Edge one badly. I love that move, Stone Edge. Crunch is very nice if you put it in a gym and all that, because it just keeps it going and going and going on the enemy. But Stone Edge comes so abruptly and it hits so hard. I mean, it messes me up. Sometimes I'm just like, what? I didn't dodge that? Or I didn't even have a chance to dodge it, basically. Both my Blissies are okay. I'm thinking with Dino Stone, I want to keep going. I think I want to try, yeah, we're going to keep going with Dino Stone. We're going to try to get Rock Blast. I believe that's what it is. Because that is, in fact, actually a good move. I took off my Ancient Power from 1, so that's why I'm kind of like a little upset about that. Earthquake, oh gosh, no, don't do this to me. Give me the Rock Blast, yeah! Let's go look at that. I'm excited to drop that in a gym and to use it. Because look, that's 150. So, and if it powers up fast with 3 charge bars, I mean, you get off 150. Attack, 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 charged, another one. That's 100. Attack, 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 charged, get off another one. Do you see what I mean? So, if you have Rock Blast, yeah, give it a shot. I mean, tell me how it works if you have it, if you've been using it, because I'm excited to see. And to be honest with you, with Sativa, Exeggutor here, Solar Beam is probably the best move in the game for Pokemon Go. Crazy enough. Or should I say one of the strongest. But I'm thinking I almost want to switch that to the other grass one. Because, like I said, I'm trying to make defense Pokemon. And I don't really drop Sativa in a gym too much because I use it to take out Exeggutor or Vaporeons. But, yeah, all my Machamps are set. Let's see. I think one has a legacy move here. Counter Dynamic Punch. Counter Cross Chop. There it is, the Cross Chop one. Sparky Joy. I don't want to change that because, for one, it's a legacy move and it charges fairly quick. Unfortunately, I changed my other quick attack on that one, which was a legacy, and I shouldn't have really done that. This one right here is a very big prize of mine. Dragon Tail, Dragon Claw. That is a hitter. I mean, it comes quick while you're attacking it, and it charges up fast. So, Dino Rock is the one that used to have Ancient Power, which I erased so I can try to solo the Moltres as fast as we can with my fellow Valors. It was good, but I wish I didn't switch that because I think I would have been fine with just using a Rhydon in its place, even though it's my 3rd best Golem. Alright, so with that said, I think we're looking good here. There's definitely some Pokemon towards the bottom here. Let's go by number that I would like to switch, but at the same time, I just don't know what kind of moves they're going to get once Gen 3 comes out, and the whole system can change. And when I say that, I mean just moves, not the whole game mechanics. So we have just like, who knows how long until Gen 3 comes. I could say we have 2 weeks or we have 2 months, you know? You never know. They didn't really tell us, but all we know is things are happening. So we just have to wait and see. So this one is labeled Defense, Snarl, and Wild Charge, and that is the ideal defense set right there. So if you're wondering, for Arcanine, Snarl, and Wild Charge is what you want to drop in a gym. Alright, so I'm going to do something about him. So he has Rock Smash and Bubble. We don't need any, water types at the moment. There's those Rhydons, but you can use grass, and then there's Golems, and you can use grass once again, or another water type, for instance. I like to drop Poliwrath in the gym because the CP doesn't diminish as fast because it's a lower CP, and basically that. Let's go ahead and switch up its quick attack because it's a little bit better. Bubble is just kind of like eh. Rock Smash, there we go. And they can take out a Blissey if you're using 2 Rock Smash and then Dynamic Punch. Oh, it'll get the job done for sure. Alright, so do I want Psycho Cut on Awakened? I think I want to keep Psycho Cut. And I can't speak. It's not even that early anymore. I went to sleep and woke back up. You know how that goes, and you're extra sleepy after that. So you have Confusion. I think we'll keep that. It's nice to have a variety of different moves. Alright, so yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I could switch up the Venusaur, but this is another helper I use to take out Vaporeon. So my main Vaporeon attackers right now, let's just go over this, are Raichu, Thunder Shock, Wild Charge, Zapdos, Charge Beam, Thunderbolt, and Exeggutor, Bullet Seed, Solar Beam, and then Venusaur, and then that's it. To be honest, I know that's all it takes me now. If anything, can finish it at the Exeggutor, Vine Whip, and Solar Beam, but I'm going to tell you my whole team, so that's 4 there. I could use this one, but I prefer... Okay, there it is. Seed Bomb. That's the one I'm thinking I want to put on Exeggutor because, you know, it's a better defense. Should I try? Yeah, let's go. Let's switch it up. He's had Solar Beam for so long now. I want something new. I want to switch it up. I want to drop it in a gym, you know? Solar Beam, it's been there for so long. Seed Bomb, hey. Alright, so that's 165. Yeah? Alright, 110, and then another 55. Yeah, so it seems like Solar Beam does a little bit more here, but this one comes quicker, and I want to drop it in a gym for once. I don't like dropping it in a gym with Solar Beam because it's just like, it'll get taken out so quick with that Solar Beam. It'll probably not even do it, you know, before it's done. So, I think we're looking, I know I keep saying this, I think we're looking good. But let's just take another look here and see what else we can do. Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, very nice. And just to let you guys know, to let everybody know, Crobat is a very nice attacker. If you watch me often, you should have known by now that this thing will take out Blissies. It will take out Blissies, yes indeed. I didn't finish powering it up because I have a 100, and it was when you couldn't change the moves. So let me break it down for you what happened. I was trying to, you know, evolve a whole bunch and all that good stuff. And when we didn't have TMs, right? And I was thinking to myself, wait a minute. Air Slash, Sludge Bomb. Oh, I don't want that. But that's actually not the moveset it had. It had, let's see if we can find it. Oh, it was Shadow Ball. Okay, so it had Air Slash and Shadow Ball. And I was like, come on. This one had the Sludge Bomb, and I'm thinking Sludge Bomb's better. And in a way, it kind of is for him because it's same type. You're going to get Stab. Also, Sludge Bomb comes quicker. And I was contemplating whether or not I want to change my Gengar back from Shadow Ball to Sludge Bomb. But the only reason I'm not doing that is because he is a key component in doing some of these raids, level 3s, and Shadow Ball too. So I was like, you know, no. But just a little information for you. If you have Sludge Bomb and you're thinking about changing it and you're not too sure, you're on the fence there, know that Sludge Bomb comes out much quicker. Shadow Ball, they kind of sit there for a minute and it's like generating the, you know, Shadow Ball, and then all of a sudden it makes the sounds and then it shoots it out, and plenty of time for the opponent to dodge and to be aware that it's happening, right? But with Sludge Bomb, it's just kind of like blah, blah, and it just, you know, sludges them, hits them hard, and doesn't have any sort of indication that it's really coming. All right, so if they're attacking, you're probably gonna get hit by it. So just a little heads up on that, okay? I really want to do some evolutions, but I think we'll save that for another video because this one's starting to get a little lengthy. Shout out to the guy who did the Machamp raid with only using Ott2s. He powered up 6, I think. Yeah, powered up 6 of these things and took out a Machamp. So go, I don't have the link or anything. I have to look for it, but dude is a pro. Like, seriously invested a lot of Stardust into these Ott2s to take out a Machamp. He failed the first time, went in like a champ the second time, because you fail. That's what you do. When you succeed, you have to fail to figure out what to do. When I first started doing these level 3 raids, oh my goodness, I was so, I wouldn't say annoyed, I was just kind of like, really? Because I had them all down to a sliver, but I just needed to practice more and learn the way of the level 3 raids. Alright, so anyways, shout out to the guy who did the Ott2. Man, that guy, what a pro. Alright, that girl, Politoed, it learns Blizzard and then Hydro Pump. Doesn't learn a double move, so I'm not even going to bother with that right now. This is a very good Pokemon, to be honest with you. HP and attack. Alright, so Ancient Power, not bad. The level 40 that I was battling in the PvP, he has one of these. I think it's a 100, and he's maxed it out because he's getting ready for Yamega. And I was like, yo, that's a good idea. I wanted to max mine out too, but I don't know if I would want to max out a non-100 or 98%. Well, to be honest, I think that one that I was just looking at, the first one that I had, is a 95 or something like that. Dark Rain. Been sitting on this for a while. How much does it go up? Let's power it up once. Well, simply amazing defense. Wow. Dang it. Well, I mean, that's actually kind of good, technically, because it's a defensive Pokemon. So it's maxed out in defense. That's how you would do it in the main series with your IVs. So let's do 114. That's what. That's why I haven't powered it up. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna do that right now. All right. And Fortress could be something you'd want to throw in a gym. I mean, technically, Bug Bite. Is that the one? No. You don't want Bug Bite. Struggle Bug. Yeah. Struggle Bug and Heavy Slam is gonna be your best. But a 95. Oh, okay. Simply amazing. HP, attack. Wow. What? Okay. Yeah, you could definitely throw these in a gym, and it'll hold it down. They have a lot of defense. Not to mention that moveset right there is actually pretty good. So the only problem is, you know, that Stardust. You don't want to invest in certain Pokemon. And if I'm going to power up a Pokemon 2 or 3 times, I want to max it out. To be honest, I want to max it out. And I know I did it with the Raichu, but, you know, the Raichu could hold on for a little bit longer. Actually, I'm going to power that up some more before we go. Yes, indeed. Alright, so I think that does it for the TMs for now. And let's just finish up another couple power-ups with this Raichu. Even though it's sitting on a pretty nice number. I need to get that CP up higher because, I mean, I want to use it more. Let's see if we could just take it to 14. Goes up quite nice. Yeah, we're bringing it up to 14. Look how quick. That's nice. Makes me just want to go to 15. You know why I'm saving the Stardust? For Gen 3. Okay? And then one can say, well, you're going to need the candies. That's going to take time too. True that. True that. That's why I'm saving up rare candies. Let's see what my rare candy inventory is looking at now. 558. Last time we checked was what, 440 something after I invested in my second Mewtwo. So Down to 25 charges. Not bad. Volta looking good. Getting up there. And I've always liked Raichu, to be honest with you. I just I walked with it for a while. It just, the reason why I haven't really been using it so much, other than before the shiny one, which I still don't really use it so much, is because I kept getting horrible moves. Like literally just Thunderpunch. And that's not a horrible move, but I wanted Thunder, man, you know, something else. And I kept getting that. So now that we have TMs, no big deal. Let's give this another power up. I just can't help myself. I've been itching to do this. To be honest, I want to see that bar go all the way down, but I don't want to see that Stardust go under 2 million. So we're just gonna, yeah, do it again. 15. I'm gonna have to do 2 more power-ups to get to 15. Is there lag right now? Yes, there's lag. Well, okay, there we go. And we'll hit it one more time. It'll get maxed out one day. Alright, cool. I think that about wraps it up for sure now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll be catching you very soon. Take care.